Hello, Sasafi fans, and welcome to Sasafi Season 24, the Sasafi Preview. This is Nashville Ababa, your Sasafi Chikadora.
What is up, Safi supporters? This is Angie Manriquez bringing you the latest Safi sports update. And right now we are here at the USJ-R Basak campus, and we are joined by some of the incredible and amazing volleyball players from USJ-R.
That's correct, Angie. For this sit-down interview, this is actually our first sit-down interview for this season. And we are very honored because right now we are joined by three incredible and of course mga gwapo na mga student athletes from USJ-R Jaguars men's volleyball team. Alright. So once again, welcome no sa itong sit-down interview, and thank you so much for coming sa ato ang segment for this afternoon.
And that is right, no? Usually these players, we see them on court playing, but right now we have the special opportunity to know them more in a personal level or intimate level, Nashville.
That's correct, Angie. So right now, I know for sure that our viewers right there are excited to get to know these players. So without further ado, let's introduce them. So hi to the camera and please say your name and of course your position.
Hello, I am Ryan Enojo, open spiker from USJ-R Jaguars.
Hi, I am Francis S. Gabuay, liberal team captain of USJR men's volleyball team.
Hi everyone, this is Erico Blaza, the opposite spiker of men's volleyball USJR team.
Alright. So once again, thank you so much for really being with us. No, kay we know no, grabe jud ka hectic yung schedule, and murag sa ako na dungo ganihan na mo uli din yo from our kanang san siya sa long nga so long weekend, you know? But then, di gahin siya mo oras for the sit-down interview. So, first things first, before ta sa mga spicy, sa mga questions, mga deep na mga questions, kaya let's ask these players if kumusta mo. Kumusta di ay mo di ay in general? So, let's start out. Sige, let's start with Ryan.
Ako okay ra ko kay Kaan, like safe lang yung tanan and focus lang sa eskwela and padayon lang sa mga goals.
Okay.
Ako kay grateful and yet I am also kay blessed kay naka-represent sa USJR.
Okay.
Lumalaban. Lumalaban baga student athlete.
Okay, so since Erico mentioned no ang word ng student athlete, so before sila nahimog athlete, nag-una dyan na pagka-estudyante. So mahumusta mi sa inyong life as a student. And please also mention your degree program sa. Kaya basin, ang mga tanaw dili kayo mga classmate ta di ay. So hello sa classmate. So let's start with Francis.
Life sa student athlete kay lisod, especially sa ako kay I'm in the field of computer studies, under sa computer studies. So lisod siya kay mahuman among training, na kayo, gabi na kayo, mga 10 nya. Napaya mo ang lisod kayo kay kailangan na pulawan ang amo ang mga
Assignments.
codes. Yeah. So mo to. Pero kailangan na mo i-balance kay it's a requirement as an athlete pod, student athlete.
Okay, thank you so much, Francis. So, Ryan?
So I am a marketing management second year. So karon kay focus lang ko sa eskwela na gikan mo ko sa engineering, so nag-shift ko kay di na dagay mada. So karon paningkamutan ako nga padayon lang sa pag marketing student.
Okay. Lastly, Erico?
Actually, sa mini og department ni Francis and pagka student athlete adjust pagid kay last week karon third year na mga lisod na gid kayo, and sa pag-adjust sa time paningkamutan nga manage na and consistent.
Alright, as mentioned by our players here, no, na they are also a student and they also have to appoint or magbutang silang time for their academics. And as mentioned by Nashville, no, mag-una dyan ang pagka-estudyante from the word lang from the student athlete. And from the student athlete, magsunod dyan ang word na athlete. No? Balancing your work as a student and also an athlete representing USJR. How do you balance man yung academics in your career sa volleyball?
Another question ka na, are you guys like third year or na-graduating ninyo sa karon nga sa ay kamo lang tulo.
Second year ako.
Second year and then third year. Okay. So yung sa third year is third year. So sakto ba na siya, Francis?
every day is a tired year. Pero lumalaban, as Erico said, kailangan mulaban kay para sa future. Kay volleyball is nara-jud na siya nara-jud na siya, but the career nga amo ang i pursue is, of course, dili na mo sayangan ang opportunity nga gihatag sa USJ-R so much.
How about Erico? Hi, Ryan. Okay, Ryan. So how do you balance your academics and your volleyball? As representing a very, like sa last season, you're the MVP. So you have the expectation gikan ninyo. So how would you balance that? Na yung work like as a student and also as a student athlete?
Para na ko kay importante ang time management, like sa buntag estudyante, sa gabi athlete niya. So if buntag, so focus ra ka sa eskwela, like then dili ka maghuna-una og mga laing butang kay lisod na makuan ka na dagan distraction. So sa gabi focus lang sa training para pag human sa training gama sa mga assignments.
Sa kuha itong answer is sa pag-balance na ako sa pagka-athlete and pagka-student, ano ko'y method nga i-plan ahead, especially if na ko'y assignments like that and other gigs, like naman ko'y mga gigs na plan ako siya ahead of time para ma-manage na ako. And aside sa pagplan, importante gid to us as student athlete nga sakto gid among sleep. So dapat consistent among sleep, among bedtime, among body clock. So like that.
Okay, so thank you so much. So grabe jud no. Lisod jud ay ang pagbalance as a student athlete, as a student and of course as an athlete. So kanang kudos to you guys kay grabe iyong paningkamot sa two careers na inyong gi-pursue, of course as a SES na student and of course as an athlete representing USJ-R. So next question for you guys, we would just like to ask, we're very curious if unsa inyong personal life before mo ni join sa SAFI. So who is Ryan Enojo before entering sa SAFI? Who is Francis before entering sa SAFI? And of course, who is Erico Blaza before siya nisod sa SAFI to represent USJ-R? So let's start with Ryan.
So actually kami tulo teammate na medaan sa
High
mga sa Negros, like mga teams
Okay.
teammate namin. So mga if asa ang dula magkuyog mi volleyball agad among kalingawan sa amo so ani walay lain like sa pag-eskwela lahi sa eskwela sa high school karon na may college nagkasabay.
Okay.
Well, for me, who is Francis before? Yeah. Without kung dili ko volleyball player, siguro na ako, I'm an artist, visual artist, because I took up arts and design sa senior high. Then siguro if wala na ako gi-pursue ang volleyball player, siguro na ako sa field sa artistry. Sa dimension ni Ryan, nagkuhansad ko og architecture way kanang before ko ni transfer dire sa USJ-R kay pandemic man pud to, so unclear ang vision sa architecture student. So mo to opportunities came, so akong gi-grab ang gihatag sa USJ-R.
Thank you so much. How about you, Erico?
Before niabot ang sisafi sa akong life ang pagka-volleyball, singer na Jago since I was a child. Ikaw ay tila sining sama sa iyong dinalu. Too much for that. So,
Great singer.
until now, kinakaya na manage na ko tanan. Na-enjoy time nga maka-sacrifice ko, either maka-absent ko sa training inana. Palangid ko ni coach and then
Yeah, it was really good hearing na very diverse yun kayo kay from Ryan. Na he was a volleyball player on Negros. Sir Francis, he was exploring architecture. And Erico Blaza, he was a singer. And No, you have mentioned noon by Ryan na you're a team before sa Negros, a volleyball player. But before discovering volleyball, na ba mo yung mga sports na gidiscover or volleyball was your first sport? Let's start with Ryan.
Ay, ang kuan, so basically ang basketball, kuan mo siya. So sayo na siya nga sport. So basketball gud ang kuan. Then after then so ang parents kay di man mosagot og kuan na modula ko og basket kay physical, so madlock sila injury, so nag-focus na lang ko sa volleyball.
So sa volleyball mo the injury.
Ay dili like kuan man ning no physical contact.
Dili kayo siya na. Okay.
So ako kay kuan kanang na-influence ko o kanang badminton because kanang ako ang magulang kay mahilig siya badminton but way back elementary kanang na-discover ako kay kanang tungod sa kanang nagduwa lang ko volleyball, so moto na nainganyo ra ko, then nagpadayon lang ko sa kuan sa sport, then nalipay pod ko.
Before volleyball, I was in track and field sa high school. Triple jump, running 400 meters, nana. That's why build na daan ako ang muscles nana. And my first sport jud is basketball. Same as Ryan gud kay magina siya Filipino first sport gid na siya. Basketball gud. Yeah.
Okay, so hearing these stories, so we can really say nga ni venture out dyan sila og other sports there aside from volleyball. But of course, since nag-mention na mo tag volleyball, no, we would just like to ask you guys, sa kana inyong mga roles na gina-play, is that your preferred position? Or kanang before mo ni enter sa Safi, na may other position na niya na si coach nga ayaw lang ana kay nanatay inana na player. Nabay inana nga story or scenario.
Na kuan ako sa amo ang school kay middle spiker ko, like ako atanan nga kuan trabaho sa blocking. Sa pag arin ako sa USJ-R nag-tryout ko as open, so ningkamot ko nga ma-improve na ko ang akong kuan pag open spiker kay lisod ang open spiker kay walay need siya og depensa, so ang middle kay higura ka mo block, so igawas nimo kuan ka og libero, so kato middle spiker ko sa una.
So for ang transition kay kanang sayon ba siya for you?
Dili siya sayon kay for me kay like ang open kay imong role tanan.
So lahi jud siya nga
Lahi
position. Okay, thank you. Francis.
So before katingalahan but kuan ko kanang opposite aning open spiker ko. Pero sa high school, so madala pa man ang akong height, so nag-open spiker ko. So pag college, pag-abot na ako sa college,
Ano siya nitubo?
wala ko nitubo. Talang, so naglibero ko kay, interesting siya kay, I mean, kanang, lisod malibero kay dili ka makabawi. Kay wala dili ka makapuntos, maisan ka dili ka makabawi pod kay di ka kabawi in any other position. So
Mora jud yung position.
ang position, so kung masayop ka nga jud ka. So mo to interesting, so nisulod ko pagka libero. So ako ra po siya gi-embrace kay
Okay.
importante nga i-accept nimo ang position nga unsay gihatag, unsay asa ka ma-fit, asa ka kailangan sa team, because kanang ang acceptance sa imong position makatabang siya kay as kanang dili bitaw ka walay hesitation, dili kiwaw, then mo to siya.
Okay, wala ko yung question no for Francis. So sa katong mga viewers na nga wala kibaw no, ang libero day ang first touch jud ang the first touch for the sport. So Francis, nakasuway ka like ma-facial ka. Wala ka na manaw.
Wala pa jud. This season, pero
So wala.
ayaw lang po. Siguro.
Okay, sige. Thank you, Francis. How about you, Erico?
Since I was high school, kuan opposite spiker na jud ko until now. So wala ra kuan si coach. Ang tudlo ra siguro ni coach karon ako sa ga-focus si coach sa more on defense na sa opposite spiker medyo kulang gid may defense na. And then sa serve na. So wala ra jud so more on improvements na lang.
Na hearing no na Ryan and Francis, their initial position was different. But once they're inside the college, sabi yung position, but you were able to bag the season 23 championship. No, with that, I'll be asking, kamusta man mo, kamusta ang season 23 MVP and the champions of the volleyball team?
So karon okay lang may may pressure sa title nga dapat na mo gi-defend gyapon like hard work sa double time sa training, then kami gyapon kauban magkayosa mag teamwork, and sa pagtudlo sa among coach di na mo pasagdan ang iyang mga nga panghatag na mo nga para ma-learn na mo, then sa mga supporters po namo makagana ang among dula unta. I hope nga daghan na gyapon mo support namo this season.
Okay.
So sa ako kay it was overwhelming because kanang last year pa ko nakasulod sa team kasi nauna sila sa ako then a lot went through sa ako ang kay what if dili na ako mapa-champion ang akong team,
Ang first
ang among first na akong
appearance
appearance. So it was a relief nga pag last year na champion na mo, and
Best libero, Pajod. Best libero sa last season. We have Francis.
bitaw kato thankful pod kay after atong championship a lot of opportunities nga niabot na mo
Okay.
as a team. So mo to.
How about you, Erico?
Last season, we were grateful gid bitaw kay we won nana, but among gi-use karon as a motivation to come back even stronger.
Okay. So since Erico already mentioned motivation, no, I would like to ask you guys, how do you motivate yourself in the court? And how do you motivate your team, sad? Most especially nga, intense kaayo, especially sa pag-championship. So, unsa man ninyo ang pamalakad, ana? Let's start with the team captain. Considering the team captain, kay Modry mo dala sa team, sa kuan. So, how do you motivate your team and yourself, sad Francis?
Well, how do I motivate my teammates? First kay kanang dili bitaw nako sila i-pressure. Do sige kung gapangasaba nila. Pero kanang naakoy buluhaton bitaw nga kanang ganahan ko nga sila yung magstorya sa sulod sa sila mo padaplin sa adyo na kabalo na sila nga mo palikod jud ko dayon after nila kanang magstorya sa sulod ara na ko mo kuan sa akong motivation. I motivate them kanang kung unsay amo ang nakabot bitaw kay medyo taas na among nakabot, ganahan mi nga kanang marido namo mausob namo ang kuan kung unsay nakabot namo last year, ganahan ko nga mas higher pa karon ba. So I always tell them na kanang kailangan maningkamot ta karon, and moto siya kailangan sige paningkamot lang jud.
Okay, thank you. How about you, Erico?
I motivate myself and sa akong team by focusing on sa growth over results gani, like focus me sa kung unsay kulang nga improvements na mo karon, like na hangtod ma-accomplish na mo kung unsay mo ang ganahan nga result to be able to win na sad sa this season.
For this season.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys are really aiming for a back-to-back win, Pohon. Hopefully. Okay, let's aim that one. Let's manifest that one. Anyway, so Ryan mentioned earlier no nga, since pag high school, kamo na jud kuyog. So I would like to ask you guys, unsay mga red flags o green flags ninyo in the court? Okay, so Ryan, let's try to ask Ryan, unsa ang red flag ni Francis?
Ang red flag ni Francis kay if ako wala ko receive or nadahang sayo kay mangisog na siya, like di na siya managad na mo. Mo siya red flag during game. During game.
Okay. So Francis, agree or disagree?
Agree. Kung kailangan dili na ako tagdon ang tanan, dili jud ko magagad.
Kay mo ko sa
Okay.
court.
Ganahan ko kanang kanang taas akong expectation kay ganahan kung perform. Wala jud.
Okay, I love that. Okay.
Red flag ni Eric.
Sige, si Francis, unsa red flag di Erico?
Red flag ni Erico guys kay kan siging late.
Late si Erico.
Pero kasabot ra sad mi kay kanang na wala
Singer ba ya?
na siya
Singer.
mga sidelines din.
Sidelines. I love it.
Yeah.
So Erico, unsa red flag ni Ryan? Red flag.
Kana tapulan pero baway mo sa Ryan. During practice na siya kasabot sad ko kay basin kapoy sad pero during game baway sa Ryan.
All out jud.
All
Okay. So muna siya ang mga red flags sa ating mga players. Anyway, after red flag, of course, ating mga green flag. So green flag, unsa green flag ni Francis, Ryan?
Green flag ni Francis kay like ato motivate niya ang kuan ang
Ang team.
team kay asa captain ball dapat gud siya muda sa team and
Okay.
sa defense so siya magdala tanan sa court kung mahimo pwede niya kuhauntan man niya red flag yan. Kaya niya
Okay. How about you, Francis? Unsa green flag ni Erico?
Unsay green flag ni Erico? You can count on Erico guys. Makasalig jud mo ni Erico pag nasa court eh. Kana you're he's our go-to player man jud pod. So kato.
Reliable.
Reliable.
I love that. Erico, unsay green flag ni Ryan?
Ang green flag ni Ryan kay hilumon man sa Ryan pero
Nonchalant
more
siya,
on work
nonchalant.
gid siya gid kanang iyang ipakita gid sa court nga kaya niya na
Okay.
Ilo
I
man
love
siya shy
it.
type ni Ryan.
Alright, since we are now at the season 24, so I'll be asking this, are there any new players? Are there any new strategies na gusto nyo ipakita for this season 2024? Something new. Aside from season 23, o sige mo ipakita na bago sa mga Safi supporters ninyo for this upcoming season or for this season?
ikaw naman
Come Sir Ryan.
sa new players nami bagong recruit na kuan like player siya sa palarong pabansa din national prize sa abot siya kuan, champion sila so taga kuan siya Valencia Bukidnon kuan siya open spiker then ang isa kay setter gikan siya sa BIT Bohol kuan gyapon siya dito like na siya yung MVP best setter yung kuan din sa unsa tong sunod yan
Like new strategies or
Ah,
anything. But
strategies.
I'll follow up a question. Since there's a new player, how was the environment, Ban? How was the experience with him or the adjustment with him?
okay raman sila kay like sabay ra sad sila niya as kuan magulang nila motor sad sila sa kuan kung sa may pabuhat.
How about you, Francis? Considering that you are the team captain, wala rin magalisod o adjust. But especially nung if you guys can kay lailahi jud mo ng mga from lailahi nga places. So unsay inyo hang kontra naglisod mo adjust or unsa man?
So kanang ang amo ang kanang bagong recruit nakakauban naman gud siya namo before
Position Yojo totally.
ang setter. So ang pag gel niya sa amoa kay easier na bitaw. So ang amoa na lang sa iya is more on I mean for the improvements na lang pero in terms of gelling goods kay siya. And then sa amoa open spiker kay siya kanang season bitaw siya. Season na siya so ang amoa lang given nga palaro player siya third sila dayon champion sila sa sa national prisa so given season kay siya so pagsulod niya sa amoa siguro kanang nanibago bitaw sa kanang college level bitaw so pero sa as time goes by kanang dali ra siya naka-gel sa amoa kay ang amoa naman lamang kuan niya kanang para na lang sa improvement sa iyahang kaugalingon man pod so goods lang gyud kay silang duha.
Okay, thank you so much. So Erico, another question for you. What can we still expect from the team? So you are the champions for last season and then for this season, you are aiming to be the champions again. So unsa among ma-expect? Especially sa atong viewers karon.
So expect us guys to give our best shot and of course, play with heart.
Okay.
Play with heart, and we'll do our best to defend the crown, Moa, and we'll make Senians proud, and also Coach Potot.
So another question for you guys. Though being a student athlete, it takes time, efforts, and sacrifices. Are there any special someone that would inspire you to do more, to do better being a volleyball player here in USJR? But before that, we'll be right back. Hey guys, you're still tuning in. This is Safi Preview. And in relation with my question in regards with inspiration, let's start now with Ryan.
For my inspiration is my family lang. And mga friends.
My inspiration kay si mama, kay always jud si mama ang naasa ako ang kuan every time nga ma-injure ko, magkasakit ko tungod sa volleyball. And also sa volleyball community sa Negros Oriental. Hopefully proud sila namo.
I love that.
The reason why I'm so inspired right now is because of my family, of course. They're the ones who always supports me and who motivates me. And of course, ang team, mo gina siya, wala silbi, mura na mig family sa among team. Iyahan nila may motivate sa usat usahan.
Okay, so considering earlier these student athletes mentioned nga they're from Negros Oriental ba?
Negros Oriental.
So nabay once nga or like nabay instances ka ni ari inyong family to watch you guys like ari just sa Cebu.
Last season kay sila tanan akong mama yung igsoon akong igagaw na sila nilantaw
I love it.
sa game 1 o game 2.
Okay. So how about you, Francis?
Wala sila kaari kay wala jud sila time because
Busy. How about you, Erico?
Looking forward na watch sila this season. Paningkamutan na mo nga mo perform well this season.
Alright, now for our 1 in a million question. And especially a lot of viewers, a lot of supporters are really curious o inaabangan dyan na question. With that, I would be asking guys, are you guys single or taken? Let's start with Ryan.
Ako,
Yes.
single. Very single though.
Very single.
Guess what?
Guess what? Alright, since usually ilang answer is single and kablaza kay murag ipa-curious yun mo guys.
Curious ka.
With that, we will be asking if ever na ay person na maabot niyo, what quality or what attributes yung gipangita sa isa ka person? Before that, let's start with Dashville. Kay Dashville, o sa imong gilook forward or mga attributes or mga aspects sa isa ka person.
Same ni Erico. Guess. Magbote siya, no? Mga koan. Since naman to sa USJ-R niya, itong mga guest budget kay mga student athletes. So, student athlete ang... I got me. Sige, go. So, let's start with Ryan.
Ako kay botan, family-oriented niya, God-fearing and kuan. Masabot sa kuan, tanan like kuan makasabot siya sa among time bal na di siya mapadagana dayon. Masabtan na. Dili kuan, dili sipo ko gutok. Wow. Dugo na. Ako
Ano qualifications?
kanang God-fearing, niyan kanang educated, niya.
Saan yan?
O saan yan?
Adalancing.
O saan yan? Hindi tao dili, kanang kuan lang. Simple, kanang dili bitaw kayo. Basta, mas simple, mas nindot. Loki.
Ang ako lang is, pangganan is, who is true to herself, Nana. And as what Ryan said, family-oriented and God-fearing, Nana. And, syempre, loyal, di ba? Faithful. Mo dyan na siya.
So sa ato mga viewers na if you think na ay ni fit sa criteria or sa requirements, comment down below. Itag ninyo siya. Padamog ba yung data? And that concludes our sit-down interview segment for this episode. But anyway, once again, thank you so much, Noah. And of course, we would also like to take this opportunity to thank our partners and sponsors. So first, daghang salamat to Chooks to Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. We also have Virginia Food Incorporated. Thank you so much. We also have Smart PLDT, Cernac, Molten and Mikasa, and of course, Crayon Lab, Custom Apparel, and Digital Prints. And of course, before ending this video, do you guys namoy ginapasalamatan or shout out diri sa ato ang segment?
Ikaw na pa.
First of all, guys, we would like to thank you guys for this opportunity to be interviewed, and we would like to invite you guys to watch our games next month, and pakita nga support, and then kami na bahala og duwa.
Thank you. Shout out guys sa mga Hosanians nga always nagasuporta namo, and thank you sa opportunity nga namin diri karon, and sa mga supporters namo dito sa amo hometown, thank you sa andayeng support as always.
Same as shout out sa mga supporters and sa tanan nga ni provide namo and sa among family, and thank you. Shout out sa among coach Sir Roldan Potot.
And of course, shout out as well to Father Glenn Ortega. Thank you so much, Father, sa pagsugot sa venue, sa mga players as well, and of course for your 100% support, Jod, for Sasafi, and of course for this season.
That is right, Nashville. And to catch more Safi updates, make sure to like and follow us in all of our social media platforms on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Once again, this is your host, Angelo, your angel with an O. Ding, host.
And this has been Nashville Baba, your Sasafi Chikadaria for Sasafi Season 24, Champions of God Embracing Nature.
Hands up, wave, and see you on our
In the
next video. Bye!
Bye!